Hello and welcome back to another episode of Outcast. My name's Dewey, and joined with me, as always, is my co-host Woodsy. How are you, mate?
I'm good, how are you?
Oh yeah, I'm not too bad. It's been a pretty good week. Been a bit stressful, but got a bit of a guest today.
Guest? We have a guest?
Bit of a guest.
Damn.
Over 350,000 listens on Spotify. Nearly 40,000 monthly listeners. Please welcome to Outcast, the Kid Sax. How are you, mate?
Not too bad. What about you fellas?
Yeah, good.
Pretty good.
Bit ready to go. Just
Yeah.
a bit of a long day. But no, I do have one question, just a off the cuff question. Where did the name come from?
You're not gonna believe it, and I've not told many people. Okay, this sounds really ridiculous, and a lot of people think it copies Leroy. It's kind of like it kind of fitted in well, but I used to make music under my legal name, and everyone used to say this kid sucks.
Oh.
No, I'm not joking, and I said the Kid Sax sounds very similar, so it will not be a problem. It sounds very similar.
Damn.
I'm not even joking. So I was like,
Man.
yeah,
no,
that
you
fits.
turned your weakness into your strength when you look at it.
No, it's a pretty dope name though. Pretty dope name. No, that's a
thank
good
you.
story.
Well, I mean,
I guess it's just something easy to remember, and like if people look me up or whatever, it's not hard to find on like Spotify or whatever. It's just really like straightforward.
Yeah.
And it's because I see artists with names, I try and look for that artist, and I cannot spell it or find them. It gets pretty frustrating.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
something simple is good.
Yeah.
I mean, like someone saying that he copied the Kid Leroy, saying like some like Lil Baby copied Lil Wayne. It's like you can't compare them if you know what I'm saying. But
Factual.
no, okay. We had to get that one out of the way because we were having a bit of a debate about it before, and I thought it was short for saxophone, and he thought it was short for
What? I thought it
I don't know.
was
It's like
Saxon.
like sax, Kid Sax.
A lot of people think my actual name's Saxton, but it's not.
Yeah, that's what Woodsy thought. He thought it was like
Far from
Saxton or Saxton. Yeah.
Nah, it just sounded cool, and it just fitted in with a lot of things. So I'm like, yeah, let's go with it.
So tell us a bit about yourself.
So
Like,
yeah.
where you want to go with this? Like, what? Tell us a bit about yourself. Like, maybe your name, where you from.
I'm from the border of New South Wales and Victoria.
Damn.
Like, I'm in a small town called Corowa. It's like got a population of 5,000 people.
Damn,
It's
country
like-
kid. Let's go.
Yeah, but yeah. In terms of the music, I guess it's when I first started it, I just really wanted to make music like everyone else, not really known because I'm only like very new to this. It was kind of like a New Year's resolution thing. I just really wanted to focus on something this year because I know school's not really working out for me or whatever. I just really want to focus on something and just show someone that I can achieve something. And it kind of got a bit too quick at once. Like a lot of things were happening. I was like, damn, I didn't really understand. So I've been learning a lot. And in terms of the future, I guess I just want to keep growing, put out music for people to listen to. If people are enjoying it, it makes me happy. Like, you know, it's a really cool feeling. But I just keep on evolving and meeting new people and stuff.
Some insane music, honestly. It's good shit.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Like when you look at your numbers and stuff like that, they're impressive numbers, and it's hard, like not to get a big head about it if you know what I'm saying. Like if I was in that position, I'd be looking like, hey there.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at me, look at me. Nah, yeah.
I guess like a lot of artists do that. And then
That's true,
it's weird because they think where they're at right now is like the end of it. Like they've just like reached the peak, and that's something that I'm trying to just brush over my head at this point so I can just keep. And then I can look back when I'm like, whoa, this has like come a long way. But at this point, it's just like, this is cool, but I'm hungry for a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Oh,
That's
that's
good.
sick. That's what you want. That's good.
Yeah.
So, like we said before, we were talking about where the name came from. You're saying in the past people have said this kid sucks or whatever. Have you obviously you've released is it 7 songs on Spotify?
Yeah, 7.
7. Have you released more and you've taken them down afterwards or?
That's a really good question. I actually have, when I first started, I used to have 4 songs up that I've taken down. And they were trash, like, they were really trash. So I took them down for obvious reasons. And then just started back in the December, released my first song. I think it was called Front Row. Yeah, it was Front Row. And then Money Dance. I was playing around with it. And then I'm like, no, like, I've really set the name. I want to put everything into it and just release a song and people listen through my music and see that it's getting somewhat better, like improvement or whatever. Because I guess if I keep making music till 20 or whatever, I can have songs and like really look back on how much I've improved and stuff.
Yeah, no,
Good,
that's
yeah, because
insane.
I've released a song before.
Actually,
My dad had somewhat of a respectable music career. I'm like, I'll give this a shot, and it went so horribly wrong.
I mean,
So
same. I mean, same too,
I
but
mean,
I
like
just kept going.
when you look at it, everyone starts from somewhere. So
Yeah.
has this always been like the dream? I want to make music. Has that kind of been your thing? Or?
Well, I've always done music. Like I used to play drums. I remember me and my brother, we went to a country festival. Oh, this was grouse. We were just there to watch, and we ended up playing there. There was like 2,000 people watching. This is back in 2019, and then I remember my pop telling me, he goes, "I swear, one of you boys use your voice or something. I can guarantee you're gonna do big things with it." And I used to look at him like, "What? Like I'm not gonna do that." And then it just like somehow it just come. It's just come, and I'm like, yo, this is really here for a purpose now. I can't stop. Like, it's just something that's just played out too perfectly just to stop. But
Yeah,
Damn.
it's
that's
crazy.
incredible. So obviously you've had 4 songs that you've released before, and then you've got your 7 that are out now. Do you have a favorite out of those 7, or do you all like them equally?
Um, I'd probably say I tried because it wasn't really my favorite until it became my most popular. Because a lot of people I got the most opinions out of that song. And
Yeah,
it just grew on me. I was like, this has to be my biggest for some reason. And I don't really listen to my own music because that's I
yeah,
like to listen to a lot of other artists. And then I really listened to it, and I'm like, yeah, I can see this. Like, it's really like nice. But then I like On a Jet because I try and switch it up a lot, like switch it up. So I try and do something different every time, just to make people on their toes. Like, yo, what's happening now? What's happening with
yeah.
this? So I can't really say what's my favorite, but I would say I tried just for that.
It's a good
Appeal to the
song. It's a
masses.
good song.
Thank you.
Now, so one thing that's interesting is that I know every artist has like a different process when they go and they write a song. Do you have a particular way of doing things, or just throw stuff at the canvas and see what works?
Yeah, I just throw stuff. Like, you would be like, my vault is packed. It is packed. I just get on the computer and I just really try and focus. I don't really focus on writing and stuff. I just find a good beat, just whatever I'm feeling with it. Just whack it down, put it down again until it just really molds into something cool.
Yeah, because do you set out times for like now I'm going to try and do something, or do you just do it when it comes to you?
I just do it when it comes to me because
Yeah,
with
that's
like
fair
school and
enough.
stuff, it's not. And I live in a small house. I've got family in here, and you can't just record whenever. You got to be mindful.
Yeah.
That's pretty frustrating. But then other than that, it's just like if I'm not feeling, I'm not gonna force it. It can come to me. I'm not gonna really go like
Yeah,
force it all the time, or whatever.
yeah, that's good. So is there is there anyone you want to collab with? Is there like a certain person? Is there a specific individual, or you want to see
Uh,
what happens?
are we talking about like big people or like people that are like
You
on
can go. It doesn't
Anyone.
matter. It doesn't have to be realistic. Doesn't have to be realistic.
Okay, okay. Dro Kenji. I don't know if you boys have heard of him, but he is honestly the best artist I've ever heard.
Drew Kenji. It rings a bell.
He's with Internet Money, and I think he's got a
Oh
song with
yeah.
Machine Gun Kelly dropping very soon. I'm pretty sure he's actually got an album dropping next week.
That's
But I flipped when he messaged me. I
Wait,
flipped out
what? That's
because
insane.
I replied to his story as a joke. He goes, how people go, "Oh, what did y'all do today?" And I replied, "Yo, Mr. Kenji, I went to school, made a song," and he replied back, and then he liked all my posts, and I'm like, "What? Hey, this is
Something's
crazy."
happened.
Yeah, it was nuts,
That's
but he's
insane.
dope.
Nuts. So it could be realistic. Like it's not
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
out of your reach,
like
man.
it's not completely out of your reach, but
Mm-mm. I mean,
nah,
nothing is like let's be real. Nothing is out of
yeah,
anyone's reach. Like, if you really want it, you'll get that.
yeah. That's
Set your
that's
mind
that's
to
some
it.
good advice.
You can do anything. Literally.
Exactly.
Look at
A lot of people limit themselves to what they can do and what they think they can do, and it's not. You really got to say, yo, like you're holding yourself back on your own thoughts, your own theories. It's like just let loose and just really like do what you want to do. Like at the end of the day, no one cares, especially in like 100 years. No one's gonna remember you unless you want that to happen. Like really want that to happen.
Yeah, like one thing that we're talking about this last episode, I think a lot about my old stuff because I'm in animation, I do that kind of stuff, and I was looking like 6 months ago, I was at a completely different spot to where I am now.
Yeah,
Like, and you look at it like your mindset can change so much so quickly.
exactly.
Just kind of like, yeah. So obviously you said that you still have to balance like school and things like that. Is that a bit of a challenge or?
Yeah, I hate school.
That's fair.
Fair
That's
enough.
fair.
I mean, I think most people would agree with you there.
Oh, it's so pointless to me. Like I do try, but I can't. Like I can't focus. I feel like I'm really dumb at school, and none of the teachers really take me seriously.
Yeah.
Because when some people are not really good at anything, they try and bluff it and act like a joke out of it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go there just to make my dad happy or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man.
Yeah.
This school's not good.
No. So with your parents, when you showed them, or have you showed them all this stuff, like this music stuff's blowing up? Have you showed them what they say?
Yeah. Actually, this is funny. My dad was at a club the other night, and my song was playing.
No way.
Yeah, and he was out on a date. So I'm
Oh
like,
my lord!
yo, that's pretty cool. I don't know if he asked him to play it, but hey, it was playing and it was cool. It was cool. Like, he supports it a
song-
lot.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good. That's what you want.
Mm.
That's good. That's good.
yes,
Can't go wrong with that.
that's sick.
That's,
I mean,
yeah, that's epic.
I don't know how I would feel if I was at a club with a woman and then my kid's singing, not singing to me, obviously.
Yeah.
It's just the music is playing.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
that's
I
pretty
mean, that'd
crazy.
be a weird feeling.
It wouldn't be a wheelie. I reckon it'd be pretty proud, honestly.
You'd be proud. You'd be proud, but it's just
That'd be epic.
I don't know. I feel like I'd make it weird. That might just be me.
You'd make it weird. Yeah, I can see
Yeah, I
that.
mean,
can see
a lot of people know about my music in my area too, especially people
Yeah.
that don't know me. I didn't really understand that the numbers were actually doing good things for me. I'm not trying to sound like cocky or whatever.
No.
No.
Like when I go somewhere, the odd person will like, oh, it was a Kid Sax or whatever, and
Yeah.
it's like I don't like that whole thing, like people
Yeah.
doing that stuff, but I appreciate it. And I was with my dad, and it happened. I'm like, yo, fuck, like, and I'm like, but yeah, it's cool. I appreciate it.
Yeah. No, that's sick. No, that's good.
No, so you're from a smaller area, obviously about 5,000. What did you
Yeah.
say, 5,000? Yeah.
Yeah.
So would you say most of the people around your area kind of know what you do or know of you or something like that?
Yeah, well, definitely at my school.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm not sure about the adults or whatever, ever because it's not really directed at them, but a lot of kids, and because there's like a Albury, like is about 40 minutes away from me, like which is I don't know what the population is, but it's classified as a city.
Yeah.
A lot of people there, yeah.
Okay, wait. I got a question. Okay, so you're on TikTok, you're on YouTube, you're on Spotify. You looking at any other platforms to start on?
I mean, if I can find any, I feel like that I've got it all covered right now.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
Any in terms of social platforms, I've got Twitter, Instagram.
Instagram.
I just don't have a Facebook page because I don't know how to set it up. I feel like I don't want to get the mums onto it.
Yeah.
That's just for
You're-
parents,
you're-
eh?
You're hitting almost every demographic. You're just missing that one.
That one, the mums.
Yeah, the mums. I guess the mums can stay out of it for now.
Yeah, wait until I'm
You
18.
need,
Yeah.
you blow up when you've got the soccer mums plus and your stuff.
Yo. No, that's fair.
Yeah.
No, that's good.
A bit of a hydration break.
Bit of a hydration break.
Actually, this is empty, so actually.
Yeah, I think we all need a bit of hydration in our lives.
Bit of hydration.
Yes, sir.
Which I see you're not drinking anything.
I
Yeah.
have like
Thank you.
a tiny bit of G Fuel left. Yeah, we're good. Hydration break.
All right. So, obviously you said with your process of writing songs kind of just happens. It doesn't. You don't have a particular process with finding beats because I think that I want to make music properly, but I just don't think I'm quite frankly musically talented enough with theory or anything like that. Do you know a whole lot of music theory, or do you just?
No, I don't, but my brother does. He mixes all my vocals.
Oh yeah.
Everything. He does all that. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't know how he does it. I don't know why he finds it so interesting. But hey, it honestly blows my mind the way that it works like that.
Yeah. No, that's sick. You got the talent,
No, yeah, 'cause
two talents put together. You got music.
yeah. So he'd be a massive supporter of it as well, then, wouldn't he?
He's my biggest criticizer too, you know. You
No,
can
but
really
That's
picture
fair.
that.
That's fair.
Like, you make something, and we have them days. You're so shit. Just give up. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm walking out, and I'm just trying to stay positive. Like, come on, man. Not everything's a hit.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
It
That's fair.
it happens, and it happens to everyone. I can guarantee.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, but the thing is, you need someone, I think, that you're close with, or that like loves you or whatever, to sit down and actually not just say to you, "Oh, it's good. I like it. It's good." You need
exactly.
You need the
you
homies to
need
get in the
people.
car and just sit there and just blast it. And just blast it. That's what you want.
No,
Yeah.
you need sometimes you do need that thing of someone telling you, "Look, it's all right, but it can be better." If you know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
but
Yeah.
this is funny. This is funny. I remember when I finished recording I Tried, we were arguing. An hour and a half, I reckon. You were not releasing this song. You were not releasing it. It is trash. Because I have a song called My Life and I Tried Out.
Yeah.
We're figuring out which one to drop. And
Yeah.
he goes, "You're not dropping I Tried." And I said, "Watch me." I legit went into here. Didn't even put him as producer credits. I was that mad at him, and put it up on
Oh,
Spotify. And then that got on New Music Australia, New Music Friday Australia, got on Sad Boy
Yeah.
Hours and everything. 150,000 streams later, he's like, "Okay, I was wrong that time, but you got to listen to me from now on."
I mean, it just kind of makes you want to not listen to him, then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No, that's fair. That's fair. No, My Life was a good song as well, though. I read that.
Thank you.
Mm.
Thank you.
It was good.
I mean, like, is there a particular like I don't know if style's the right like lyrics wise? Do you just write about whatever comes to you, or do you like to stick to a certain theme and be consistent, or if you have something to say about something, or you just want to?
Yeah, well, most of it reflects on stuff that like I've personally been through. Like, I'm not gonna be putting on songs just fake it. You know, it really has to come from your your heart for like someone to really feel that too, because you can tell when someone's talking about they don't really know what they're talking about. You can't really connect with that emotionally, physically, whatever. And I reckon that plays a really important role in writing lyrics. Like, you really have to relate to it. And I have changed from my earlier music to just making music about blah 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 to actually like kind of putting a subject into it, which is really like something that I've been through.
Yeah,
You
no,
know,
it's a
writing
good
about the money and the women.
Yeah. I mean, that's fun to write about, but it's not really, it's not really special.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. The thing I think about music is, and you can correct me if I'm wrong again. Um, I think you need to be relatable, but at the same time, it needs to be about you. If that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, because I don't know if you fellas would understand, but like with our artists, their music is cool, but how much of their fans come just because of that person? Like, if you're not a good bloke, but if you make good music, you're not gonna have half the supporters. If someone was a good bloke, you can relate to them plus their
Mm.
music, you know?
Yeah.
Because take Juice WRLD for example, like people just as love him probably
Yeah,
more than his actual music,
Mm.
you know,
And the
because
kid.
people can actually connect to him.
Yeah.
I mean, like you look at it now, like hasn't released a song for a while for obvious reasons, but the people still out there supporting, like saying how much they love him and things
Yeah,
like that, and the especially some kids at my school just absolutely love him. The impact that he's made on some people, just
yeah,
incredible.
yeah.
Just like the messages that he spreads and through his music, and it's powerful. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
No, that's good.
I've heard a lot of artists say if this can help one person, or if one person can relate to my music or something, I've done my job, or I'm happy with it. Is that kind of what you go like, or do you just want people to enjoy it?
Yeah, I mean, of course, if like I can just get one person to be like, "Yo, I can really like feel this emotion in the song,"
Mm.
job's done. Job's done. Like one person, if there's one person, there's guaranteed another. You know,
Yeah,
which it spreads like wildfire. It starts with that one person.
Yeah. No, that's sick.
that's. I don't know. I feel like I've lost my train of thought here.
No, that's
You'll
fair.
come back to me. Would you have you got anything that you want to put out there, or
When say like you go to school and stuff, do you get treated differently for like
that's
having all this clout and stuff, or
No, I
no?
guess it's just more of like a respect thing because I'm putting my foot out.
Yeah.
It would never was. I guess you really got to show people that you're really not doing it just for that attention and doing it for yourself for people to rock with it because and then at the end of the day when you're in that position that's when you should be silent the most about it,
Yeah.
yeah,
move in silence about it because you don't want someone to be like yo 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 because it's lame, it's like really lame.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess it's just the same because a lot of them kids I grew up with, it might have been a shock because they're like, why is he making music now? But yeah.
Nah.
I feel like letting numbers and things, like I know a lot of people are real number heavy. There's this one girl at my school. She has like 100K on TikTok or something, and that's what she's known for. She's not like that's what she's known for. I don't know her actual name, but everyone just calls her the girl that has 100K on
TikTok.
TikTok because that's that she talks about.
Damn, it's like yeah, it's cool to hear once, keep talking about it, it's like
Yeah, if you let numbers and things like consume your, I think that's a lot of issues now with people concerned about how many followers they're getting on Instagram, how many likes they're getting on their posts and things like that.
yeah, it's like numbers are cool to keep track of what you're doing,
Yeah.
but the raw engagement, like the people wanting to talk to you, like you fellas, like the people that actually
Mm.
want to like talk or whatever, that's the real ones. A number
Yeah.
is, I'm just gonna say, a number is just a number at the
Yeah.
end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a track record of something.
Yeah.
It's not,
Yeah.
it doesn't. I don't really think that numbers are just gonna make me feel down or feel up. Of course they will for a second, but long term,
Yeah.
Mm.
it's
No,
just
that's
a
true.
number.
Like
Oh,
you
that's
look
good.
at it as that you could have, say, 1,000 people listen to one of your songs on the first day.
Yeah.
1,000 different people. That doesn't show you how many of those people really connected with it, or how many people have had it on repeat the whole day, or
Yeah.
that it's on their next playlist, or
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
or you see, I don't know if you have, but you've seen the people on TikTok with like 1 million followers, but their count has died off, and their life is just like any of ours. You
Yeah.
seen
Yeah.
them
Yeah.
people that, yeah, it's like you've got 1 million followers, but they're probably inactive anyway. So
Yeah. And then
Mm.
you've got like the people with like 1 million followers, and then they get shadow banned, and then they have a massive sook about it.
yeah, I mean, if you make a
Right.
career out of it, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Mm.
Yeah.
I have a bit of a confession to make. When I was 12 years old and I like first started streaming and all that kind of stuff, I was like, you know what would be pretty cool if I could buy 50 subscribers for my YouTube channel.
Wait, how
I
much did
didn't
that
end up
cost?
doing it.
How much
Oh,
that
I don't
cost
know.
you?
I can't remember. I think it would have been like $20 or something.
20
It's
bucks?
20 bucks.
Damn.
I don't know. I didn't end up buying it, but
Fuck.
I'm just like, I wanted to have the numbers
Yeah, the
without
numbers,
actually
yeah.
having the numbers.
Yeah.
True, but then the genuine numbers are a lot better than fake
Yeah.
numbers.
Yeah.
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 You're looking at someone that has like, trying to think of a good example here. If you have, let's say, 1 million followers on TikTok, but you're averaging like, I think TikTok's a bad example, but you're averaging like 300,000. 300,000. I don't really understand TikTok, but 300,000 views on a video, probably better for YouTube. If you have 1 million followers on YouTube, you have 300,000 views. Your subscriber count isn't reflective of
Yeah.
video
It's not.
views. But the other thing is, with music, I think do you ever worry about staying consistent and like if do you ever worry that if one person doesn't like a singular song or like a few songs in a row that they're gonna just move on, or do you have faith that the stuff they're putting out, like you're happy
Yeah,
with it, and then other people be happy with it?
consistency right now is probably a little bit of a struggle for me, as more than
Mm.
anything, because I was making music in the school holidays. I didn't know how hard it is to make music, get cover art, get a feature artist, which is always cool to
Yeah,
do, and it's really, got me like really thinking. But if that person falls off, let him go.
Yeah.
Let him go. It's
Hey,
like not the
true.
end of the world. I'm still making music. Like my world doesn't revolve around that one person. I probably don't even know
Mm.
who they are at the end of the day.
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
No, that's fair. That's cool. Wait, okay, so what do you reckon your top 3 countries are, like, that listen to you? Wait, do you know them? Or...
Oh, I can pull them up real quick, actually.
All right.
Yeah, let's go.
This is just Spotify, and I was really
Spotify.
surprised by this. I don't know why, because no, I actually do know why. It's because I tried got played on German radio over 200
Yo,
times.
yo, that's insane.
It was really weird.
Mr. Worldwide.
Yo, yeah,
I've
he
got
is.
I've got some crazy news to share with you later too.
Okay.
All right.
So we can go listeners. It's just loading up.
Gotta scroll past all those countries.
Okay. Top countries for the last 28 days. I'm gonna read out the first 5
Okay, yeah.
and the numbers. Okay. First we got Australia,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second we got United States.
Down.
Yeah, no, I understand
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
Third we got Netherlands.
That's
Which is
impressive.
like-
Wait, that's like, wait, isn't that Netherlands? Where's Netherlands again?
I don't even know.
Netherlands
I told you,
is
I don't.
Netherlands is the Netherlands, Woody.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Sorry to
I
all
pay
the Netherlands
attention
people
to
out there.
Fourth we got New Zealand, which is
Yo,
like
that's expected.
then United Kingdom, Belgium, Canada, Germany, Italy,
Down.
Portugal.
Portugal.
Everywhere.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Down.
I was looking.
Portugal. Yeah, that's
I was looking at
insane.
my YouTube stats, and my top viewers are from Romania.
What
Shit.
what the hell?
I
I
got
think it was
Zimbabwe.
Romania.
Zimbabwe. What
Yeah,
number?
down at 97. We got 2 listeners from Zimbabwe.
Yo,
What-
shout out to those
Hey.
two listeners from Zimbabwe.
Big up the 2 legends from Zimbabwe.
What legends. No, that's sick.
That's crazy. Like when I was in Bali,
Bro, I've been to Bali. It's sick.
yeah, when I was
Been
in Bali,
Australia.
Oh, damn, you're missing
I had
out.
it.
I've been everywhere
had a
in
coconut.
Australia though.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I went to Bali and had a coconut like the day of a wedding, and I was throwing up the whole time, and then I had to pull it all together so I could hand out these little card things at the wedding. It was
Oh, no.
terrible.
No.
Bro, my
Anyway, that was
brother-
my experience in Bali. But
When I went to Bali, so I was like 14, my brother got a tattoo on his finger.
On his
And,
finger.
and halfway through the trip, my parents found it.
oh my,
Oh, how old you brother?
He's actually my twin brother.
Oh,
So,
Oh.
So he was
Yeah.
14. Oh,
Yeah.
he would have been in so much
Because-
shit.
Oh, well, I got mad at him. I don't know why. It's kind of funny now. But we got a toothbrush and kept scrubbing it, and the outline of the tattoo, it was like red. So we legit had to pick the tattoo out, and it's still there to this day.
Oh.
Because, I was petrified. I was like, damn, it's going to wreck the holiday.
yeah, like
Yeah, no,
mum
it's
and dad
fair,
just found out we're not allowed out of the hotel room anymore.
Yeah.
No more sightseeing.
No,
Yeah.
but anyway, the reason I brought up Bali is that when I was there, every single song is in English apart from Despacito. But then again, that was
No.
that wasn't in English. I mean. It's crazy how many other countries. I know it's the same for like you said, it was played in Germany.
Yeah.
Crazy how many like.
I remember when I was at like a juice shop in Singapore and they were playing that Lil Pump song with Kanye West. I'm like, what? This is not appropriate.
I love it. Yeah.
This is there.
Yeah. Really at a juice shop.
Yeah, it was like family friendly stuff too, and they just had the radio out in the back, and this was like in the mall, and they're
Yeah.
just blaring it. Like, it's pretty
What
cool.
the-
That's like because I've always just assumed that like we're here,
That's
we have
insane.
English songs, and then in Spain they have Spanish songs. But
Yeah.
that's a
It's just diverse.
how do you find out that it's played in Germany?
Oh, because I just go on my Spotify for artists and it just tracks it. You can just get a
Oh, right.
spreadsheet.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
So it's very useful. And you can see the genders and age and whatever.
Yeah.
That's
We're
good.
going through our genders of our podcast.
I
do you want to talk about this? Do you want to talk about this?
Oh,
Yeah.
it was like 95% male, and then there was like 5% like what is it?
Unspecified. It was
Unspecified.
0%. It was 0% female.
Female.
No. Oh, no way.
The boys got us. The boys
So-
got us.
Right, that's
So
like
women, if-
mine. Mine's like 79% male, 18% female, and 3% non-binary, and 2% non-Pacific.
Yeah.
So
that's
women, if
insane.
you're watching, women, if you're watching,
This is a good podcast.
yeah, this is a good.
You're not
Do
single.
you think this is a?
Shut up.
No, I'm not. No. That's not what I'm saying.
No,
That's-
no.
Is the Kid
always
Sax
assume
single? Are we
things.
gonna give him a shout out?
Who are
Looking
we
for a
giving
girl?
shout out?
Are we looking? He's single?
Okay,
Yeah.
I bring up women.
Yeah.
I bring up women, and the first thought is, like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, the kid.
Uh-huh.
Are you single, man?
Yeah.
Okay, girls, if you're watching
No,
this,
I don't
Don't
need
want?
that right now. I don't need. I'm
No, that's
too
good. That's
busy.
good. That's good. That's actually good. That's actually a good.
I
thing.
was gonna say
That's a good
women
thing.
if you're what. I was gonna say women if you're watching. Thank you, but okay,
Okay.
You-
We got there. We got there.
we got there.
Do we get to all the women?
Mind, mate.
Yeah.
We've already talked about this. I'm not old enough to understand what sex is.
Okay.
No, either.
Low.
So,
That's cool.
with your beats, do you purchase them or?
He just said
make them
his
more?
brother makes him.
He did make.
No, that's
like,
production.
he
Oh.
does do my vocals and he makes some beats that I
Oh,
don't really
okay.
like to jump on. But then other than that, yeah, I do. If I find a beat I like, YouTube BeatStars, I do use it and then pay for it.
Oh, that's sick.
You know, you got to support everyone else too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give back.
It could be
Support
any
it.
beat. I don't care how like big or small they are. If they got a beat I really like, and I'm pretty
Yeah.
picky with beats, you know, it's a win-win.
It's a win-win.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause-
that's true.
one thing that I did when I was really into writing music, and I still do. I've written a few songs, but they're not good. I would scroll through just beats on YouTube for like a few hours and like a time because I was really picky about it. Is that kind of like what you're like?
Oh, 100%. Because everything sounds the same. I guess like with beats, it's like always at like acoustic guitar or piano. It's always in like same chords and it's just sad. That's why I try and pick for my beats. It's just something different. The melody's like really poppy and it's like not so straightforward. That's why I'd love to have a producer.
Yeah,
Like, I get a lot of beats into my emails, but I really want to just have that one producer.
Yeah. No, that's
so is this meaning that if anyone out there is a producer and would like to provide
Yeah.
beats, yeah,
Yeah, I do have a lot of producers in my Instagram DMs, but I haven't really gotten back to replying to them and stuff.
yeah.
No, that's fair.
I might have to search.
Like it's a thing of with that kind of relationship between it's the same as between a YouTuber and a video editor almost
Yeah. You gotta find the
in the
right
same way
person that just
that you've
clicks
got
with
to
you.
you've probably got to gel with them as a person at the same
Yeah,
time because you're
yeah.
working on something together because they've provided you a beat and you're gonna
Yeah.
which is to them their like artwork if you know what I'm saying and then you're gonna
Yeah.
add your own bit to it so they want it to be good if you know
Yeah.
what
You just
I'm
got
saying.
to both have the same mindset and goals and whatever. You just got to
Yeah.
be really connected.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. No, that's good. At least you know. You know what you're looking for.
Mm.
Oh, that's a good start.
Is- The other issue I find is that I find repetition is in like instruments. If you're using the same instrument on every track, I always like you said before, it's always
yeah.
guitars and pianos.
Yeah.
Come on,
yeah,
can someone out there make a xylophone trap beat? Thank you.
yeah.
Isn't that like the ringtone for iPhones? Isn't that a xylophone?
I think so.
Yeah, like the original
know.
one that goes dun,
Yeah, that
Yeah.
pissed everyone off because it seemed like their alarm clock too.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a Hilltop Hood song that they've got like a sample that sounds very similar to a like it's just a quick short second thing that just plays
Yep.
in a track. It's so similar to the iPhone like message.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I played it, my dad picked up his phone and looked at it, and there was nothing there, and he had to put it back down to the side.
No, that's fair.
Same,
That's fair.
same thing as putting sirens in your track, I guess. I
Oh,
know some people like to do that.
Yo,
especially
oh,
in movies.
oh,
If you watch the movie
Yeah,
and it's like,
you're looking around, you're looking around
what
yeah.
did I
checking
do
for the
wrong?
lights, but there's just nothing there. No, it's
Oh, that's fair. That's sick. That's what you
Yeah,
want
I actually got I'm doing something pretty cool in October
in
with my
October.
music.
What you
you
Yeah,
want
doing?
to
so
share or
I will. Okay. I'm gonna be in a movie, an Australian film called Hoodlums. And I don't know, you guys watch Housos and Fat Pizza and stuff like them series on
Oh,
7 and 8?
Housos. Wait, is Housos
Yeah,
like the one with like the like it's just like the Australian like
yeah.
yeah yeah yeah.
So the girl that plays the main character there is also in the movie, which
Damn.
is pretty cool. Um, I'm pretty nervous because I've never acted before. Uh, but it's good promotion, and I think it'll be on Netflix. So
No, you got this, man. That's actually
Ooh.
sick.
I'm like,
have you tried to sort out a thing saying I'll be on it only if you put one of my tracks as the intro song?
they
No.
are. That's what they're doing.
Damn, that's actually
That's,
Is
sick.
yeah, I'm in the movie and I'm playing as the Kid Sax and um with my
Damn.
music and have my music throughout the movie too. So
oh
Damn.
so
So does that mean that there's gonna be a lot more music coming?
yeah, I do have a lot more music coming. I got a sad song dropping this month.
Damn.
I'm not 100% confident on it, but I'm gonna shoot that shot
You got
because
this, man.
you just
mm,
never know.
Yeah.
It's just very sad or whatever, but
That's
I'm
okay.
putting it
big.
out there. And then I got a pop punk song dropping again. I got another one because I dropped a rock kind of song, my first ever song, and I'm gonna try and do it again and compare them
Mm.
too.
Yeah. No,
But
it's good.
this one's absolutely fire.
Let's go.
Yeah,
That's gonna be sick.
when you're saying like you're pretty versatile from the way that you describe yourself, and from what I listened to like the different genres or styles that you can pick up more. So
Yep.
Oh, that's
Yep.
sick.
And like
sick.
finding your
So
sound, like you get to it's experiment. What person likes which ones the most, and
mm,
then you can really go, bam, they really like that from me. I'm gonna put more of that out.
Damn. Yeah, no, that's sick though. Just like
Yeah.
knowing what to do. Being like, if I do this
mm.
and this and then compare it, I'll be like, I know what's going on.
Mm.
Yeah, that's actually
Yep.
sick. I rate that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So I have one more question about this movie and your music.
Yep.
I think this is probably the best example. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. You've got all these original tracks that are from all these artists. Is that what it's going to be, or are we going to see some stuff that's already on your Spotify as well?
I'm not 100% sure because we start filming in October.
True.
So I mean
Alright.
the movie's already done. I guess it's more than halfway done. I was just a last minute thought because when I was on, they just reached out to me, the director, and it's a really cool movie, I guess, because it's based on a true story about this dude who went to jail, and he wasn't sure if he would be able to see his kids again and whatever. And that's the dude who's directing the movie. He wanted to change his life around from like
Oh,
his mental problems and whatever. And I guess that's a really cool thing. And
Yeah.
to come that far, like not many people just go, yeah, I'm gonna make a movie, and it's better than Home and Away, like easy, like trust me.
Damn.
And
Hold you on that. Well, it's not that hard to be better than Home and Away. So
oh, I was
no,
watching it just before, and I'm like, holy shit, this is
Damn.
trash.
you're not looking at it. That's the one that really annoys me, and this is I have so many problems with this show. Married at First Sight.
Oh god. You watched
The
that?
only issue. Oh, my mother and my sister watch it.
Oh god.
Yeah, I mean, I'd
And
watched it. They get hotter girls on it. That's the only reason.
Too hot to handle.
mean,
Anyone?
people
I
people get on there to get 30 Instagram followers and a $15 iTunes gift card. I mean, is it
And
A
a
really?
bit of it-
$13 iTunes gift card.
and 15 seconds of fame. That's
Yeah,
all
true.
they get.
Yeah,
through it.
pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Damn. And to
I
get
want to
married,
meet the
obviously. Come on, bro.
I want to meet the people that watch the show and then think, you know what? I'm going to follow them on Instagram.
Yeah, is it inspiring for him? Like, it's like I know a lot of like women watch it, especially moms. It's like, is it inspiring for you, or do you just like the drama? Is like you do not have enough drama in your life?
I don't understand because I feel like because it's on during when we have dinner, so I have to like kind of sit there with it in the
Yeah.
background.
Yeah.
I feel like it follows the same. I feel like most reality TV shows follow the same like storyline thing. This is gonna happen at this point. This is gonna happen at this point.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Only TV show I like is I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
That one, yeah.
Damn,
I
I
do
hadn't
like
seen
that.
that.
Right, it's alright. Except I haven't watched it in like a year or so, but that's the best.
Yeah. The only, the,
A
only,
good one. No, that's fair. That's sick.
the only one you've watched recently, but
No, that's fair. No,
sorry, I have another question.
Go.
Do we have can we get a top 3 artists from you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Joe Kenji's first, and I'm gonna put
Yeah.
Juice WRLD second. Just for the fact
Yeah.
that Joe Kenji's just, he's just fresh and he's not overhyped.
Mm.
Sorry, overhyped. Just put in there a lot. Like
Yeah,
Juice
yeah, I
WRLD's
know
not
what you mean.
overhyped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My third one will probably have to be Sofago.
So Fago, wait.
He's got that TikTok song. He
Yeah, I'm
got
trying-
signed, I believe, to Travis Scott. I'm not 100%
You can
sure.
say TikTok songs. I'm not gonna. No.
No, I think I know which one he's talking about. So Fago.
Yeah, but I'll have to put him number third because it's different style of music now, like the Mr. Rage type style. I
Yeah.
guess there's a new era coming in. And On a Jet, my recent song, tried to reflect on that, trying to keep up with that. I'm just really trying to be smart, not just trying to put stuff out for the sake of doing it.
Yeah.
That's what I say my top 3 are.
Pretty
Or
much.
about you,
Snot.
Woody?
Snot. He's good. I don't know
Snot?
if you fellas know him, yeah.
Wait, Snot.
Very
Yeah.
actual.
No.
I'm trying to think. No, I'm
Damn,
pretty sure he's done a song with who is it? Trippie Ray, is it?
I
Should we
think
read?
I'm not 100% sure, but he's done a song with Joe Kenji.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And
I
he
think I
just
know who you're
released
talking about.
a song. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's pretty sick. Wait,
What
so
about you, Woodsy?
Me, my top 3 like
Yeah.
artists.
Artist. Yeah.
Oh, sadly, I'm gonna have to put. Well, no, obviously, I'm gonna put the Kid Laroi
It's
on
not
top.
sadly. It's not sadly if
yeah,
it's your
not sadly.
top 3.
No, yeah. I don't know. Anyway, I'll put the Kid Laroi on top because, like, I don't know, I can vibe with him. Yeah. And this is a bit of a weird one, but like, Charlie Puth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
Bruno
it's-
Mars probably. Honestly, I'm a bit of a weird man when it comes to music. Not gonna lie.
No.
Or
Like,
Black
the
Bear.
thing is-
Black Bear's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you're listening to someone. No, actually, that's. You can't have like a weird taste in music if you
I
know
have
what
a
mean.
weird taste in music. Like,
Because the thing about music is that there's something for everyone.
yeah, that's true. That's true. I'll give you that.
I met someone before that told me they didn't like music, and I don't really understand how that happens.
That bloke that told you that has got a very sad life.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Because he was sitting down, like we're in class and he's studying, and he had headphones or something, and I was like, teacher was like, you can listen to music. I was like, you're not going to listen to music. And I don't like music.
Music. What the fuck?
Like, I guess you don't like living either. Then
Damn.
He had no emotion. He's got no soul.
What do you do? Is he like do you just watch YouTube videos or something?
Bro, even that's got music in it. You
Yeah,
can't
like-
escape
yeah,
Yeah.
you can't escape music.
True.
it. Bro, that's gonna be torture for him if he hates music. Damn.
That's not good, man.
I don't. I'll ask him. I don't know. I don't think I have any classes with him. I'll ask him.
It's gonna be a
Please
weird
do.
conversation.
Check up on him for us.
Yeah, check up on him. Make sure he's okay.
I'm gonna catch him outside of school with his headphones on. I'm like, wait,
You listen to music.
you lied to me.
All right, I booked you into the next therapy session. It might do you well.
Oh, that's alright. That's alright. Oh,
No,
man.
it's not okay.
It's not okay.
No, it's
Yeah, that's
not.
not
You
okay.
can't say it's alright. You can't say it's alright.
I mean, as long as you're checking up on him, it's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he'd walk around.
I can't help
with his
him.
hoodie on. He'd walk around with his hoodie on, with his head down, just like them people that look like they're always on a mission.
They look like.
I visualize that. Walks in school, with his hands in his pocket, and just like just.
Yeah.
I just imagine that.
Yeah.
He's got stuff to do, but he doesn't want to know. Like, he doesn't want you to know.
He doesn't want to listen to music while doing that stuff though.
I'd hate if he listens to this podcast right now. That'd really tough us over.
If you're that kid, I swear to God, I'm so incredibly disappointed in you.
Oh, okay.
I'm so sorry for anything that they've said.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening this far. I know you're about to turn it off right now, but
We should play a song right now. You can't escape it.
yes,
Some royalty-free music.
Oh no.
Just play some dream music or speedrun until he leaves the video.
What does he do? Does he get in the car and the radio starts playing? He just gets mad, just turn the shit off.
Starts listening to podcasts instead.
Mother, I've told you already. I do not like listening to this obscure sound.
Mother, why does the car road sound like music? I don't want to be in the car anymore.
He's at the church. The choir starts singing, just cracks a tantrum.
Like, how do you escape it? Because even like when I'm at school, I'll be tapping, I'll be doing a drum beat on my table.
Yeah.
He'd be looking over. Like, what if someone whistles? What is he gonna do?
Cry. I would not have a clue.
Probably. He's gonna crack it one day.
Oh man, no, that's not good. That's not good. Okay.
Well, actually, even listening to this podcast, because this podcast does have intro music,
Yeah, it
so
does.
he would have turned it off straight away.
He just skips the intro.
It's out here.
No, that's true. That's true.
Now, I think I've time for me to provide my top 3 artists.
Okay, what are your top 3?
At number 1, and this has been like this for so long, Hilltop Hoods. I know it's a bit
Yeah.
basic, but from my state. That's what South Australia is, a state. My state. So, and then number 2, I think this is kind of interesting in the ways that music's changing. Oliver Tree. I don't know if you guys know.
Oh, he's so good.
Yeah.
His music's good. His music's good.
I love this whole thing of like, because his album Ugly is beautiful. I love this whole thing of he goes out. He's got this whole different persona when he makes his music. But then also he's got his YouTube stuff, and you can actually see who he is. But...
Yeah, the scooter.
And then
kid.
number 3, I might just go with the Beatles because it's just safe bet. But...
Safe bet.
It's very safe.
No, that's cool.
But I mean, my playlists are always changing.
True. Yeah, that always happens to you.
I feel like my top 5 songs a month ago are completely different to my top 5 songs. You know,
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, that's fair. No, that's sick.
So, another thing, speaking of like Spotify and things like that, how they have the Wrapped and they show these are your top 3 artists of the year. Have you had people send that to you saying, "Oh, look, you were number 2"? Or...
No, because last year I only just started it, so the Wrap was I was never on the Wrap. But recently they did a lot of personal stuff on Spotify. So you click on a thing and it plays out who's your most discovered, your most unique, and they have like an artist dinner party.
Yeah.
I was on a lot of people's dinner parties.
I was one of them.
Yeah. I think people sent me them too, and I posted some, but yeah, I was on my own dinner party for the I don't because you get the pick artists to put, and I'm like, I'm gonna put myself right there.
It's just like or on Spotify for podcasts, when you open it up, it says your top shows, and then I see like 4th or something's Outcast, and I go, am I that for myself?
Nice. No, that's good.
Because I was talking to Woodsy before, and I was like, they have a top podcast thing as well, so maybe that's our way into the Spotify.
Wait, how does podcast work? Like, do you guys have Spotify for artists and get the track that?
We use Anchor.
Anchor.
It's like a different. So Spotify created this thing called Anchor FM, and basically you put it on Anchor, and then it gets put on Spotify.
Okay, and do you get?
It's made by Spotify.
Sorry.
Do you get to see how many people stream that?
Yeah. We get to see like all the facts and stuff. It's pretty.
I think
good stuff.
I think we do slightly better on YouTube, which is a bit surprising, considering the 2 faces you're looking at the whole time. But...
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
good.
That's good.
I was saying last time, kind of just happened out of the blue. You messaged me and said, "Hey, I want to do a podcast."
I did. Yeah. I
No,
did.
that's
I
good.
reached out. I reached out a lot, trying to put my name out in every which way and form. Like I see an account. I'm gonna message them. I'm gonna see if I can get something out of that.
Mm.
Yeah, let's do it. Like, you know,
Yeah.
what
No,
can go
that's
I
wrong at
mean,
the end of the day?
no, that's true. That's true. No, that's good.
when your fans, if they do listen to this, it's a different part of you, if you know what I mean, because your music is not like it's who you are, but it's not you just having a conversation.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's not. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
no.
they could know about the time that you stole a Snickers bar from a Kmart, but they
Yeah.
might not know. But they might not know like the little bits and details and
Yeah,
stuff like that. So I
it's just
think
like it's really cool. And I mean, if I seen
I
an
think like
artist, I'd
having an
definitely like
episode with an
watch
artist.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad I reached out to you. Not gonna lie. I was like,
Hey, it's very.
but it worked. That's sick.
Bro, you
No.
guys are legends because I seen a lot of people that want to do podcasts, but they don't really do like their research, I guess. And you jump on, it's like, they're not really like structured or whatever.
Yeah.
But you fellas are like legends, like it's sick. It's like big win to you fellas, I guarantee. Like it's very entertaining too.
Oh, cheers, man. Yeah, we've
Cheers,
had a
man.
bit of experience. Like we've been doing like Twitch and YouTube and all that stuff. So we've had a bit of experience.
Oh yeah, I used to be the school's public speaker. I'd just
Um,
talk to
Yo,
all the people
yes.
and lie to them and convince them why they should enroll their child in the school.
Because I'm gonna put Coca-Cola in the bubblers.
Yo. Damn, what was that other one? He put like, oh, what did he put? At David Dobrik, he put like something in his water fountain. What was it?
Oh,
Kool-Aid or something?
Punch, like
Punch,
fruit
yeah.
punch.
And it was, damn, that's fucking insane. Imagine having to
I
clean
don't
that.
think
Imagine having to clean that.
Right, he wouldn't.
Oh, yeah,
I
I
don't know.
guess.
But his career's gone down a lot.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him for ages.
Yeah.
Because some stuff went on.
with what's his name? Oh, Jeff. Yeah, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm not really like into that stuff, but
Mm.
I did hear when he was doing stuff.
Yeah, not
I don't
good.
think that- Speaking of vloggers, didn't Logan Paul have a fight today?
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
And he drew.
Yeah, the way I was trying to stream that was unbelievable. I went on crack streams, and then that shut down. And you know, people you scroll through the For You page, are like, "Follow me, I'm
Yeah.
gonna stream the fight."
Bro, just get.
Just
Yeah.
kept
And-
clicking on
Yeah,
it.
I just
And
kept
you're there.
scrolling through TikTok and I just had it on TikTok. Every single time one got shut down, I was just like, next one, next one.
It was a waste of data, to be honest.
No,
Yeah,
we-
I mean, there were some good punches in there, but
Mm.
yeah, no, I can't believe, like, personally, like, I thought Logan Paul was gonna lose, but like,
Oh yeah, 100%.
I,
I'm sorry.
I thought, but like, he had a chance though. That's the thing, right? He's taller and bigger and whatnot, and basically, he went out there and he got Floyd's appreciation. Like, at the end of the fight, he was like, "I didn't think you're gonna last. You did well.
Mm-hmm.
Good work."
Yeah, yeah.
That shit's epic, man.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
very cool.
Nah, man. Okay. So Kid Sax, you got any socials, man? Just want to say them, and we'll chuck them in the video for you. Where can people find you?
I'm gonna just say Google the Kid Sax. It's the easiest way because you know when you Google someone and it comes up with their socials up on the Google panel. I just say Google it and it'll just come up.
You know, I'm gonna put his tags everywhere. That's chill. We got this.
Sorry if you're on Spotify.
Wait.
No, we'll put it.
Yeah, I have to
we can
search
put it
up
in the
Google.
description, can't we?
Yeah, I can put it in the
Put it in the
description. Yeah, we'll do
description,
that. We'll do
can't
that.
One other thing. If there's someone here that's listening to the podcast and they're thinking, I want to do what he's doing, is there like one bit of advice that you'd love to give them?
Tune in and just do it.
Do it.
Yeah, just do it.
Just do it.
I'm not trying to sound like Nike, but yeah, you know,
Yeah, I was about to say to quote Nike. Just do it.
yeah, just really do what you want to do because at the end of the day, you know, you are who you are, and just make the most of it. I reckon.
No, it's good.
Great advice from a great guy. Thank you very much for being on the podcast today.
Thank you, fellas. I
If
appreciate
you
it.
enjoyed it. Thank you all for listening, and we will see you next fortnight.